Hey, good afternoon, you all. May the good Lord bless you. In this video, you guys, in this series on blacksmithing, a set of tongs is going to be, when you first start blacksmithing, you'll be like me, they're going to be a set of vice grips. But after a while, that's going to get really, really old when the piece that you're working on is too close to the fire, and your hand is too close to the fire, and the vice grips get hot, and all that kind of good stuff. So you can see behind me here, you guys, I've got all kind of different tongs. I was working on a set here the other day and I got sidetracked. I'm going to show you how to do this. It's not really that hard once you've done a couple of them. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how I do it. There's several different ways of doing it. I've got videos in here on how to make quick tongs. But what I'm concentrating on this set with you guys is I want a set that I can pick up chain links with a whole lot easier than the pair that I've got. I've made all kinds. Look how ugly these are. They're ugly, but they still function. Okay, I mean that's just the stuff that you do when you're starting out blacksmithing, and most of this stuff still looks the same, you guys. But anyway, I'm gonna do some close-ups for you. Just show you the basics on how to forge you a set of tongs. What you want to do, you all, when you're going to draw out your tongs, is you want to make you a mark on your anvil somewhere so that you can get both of them the same way. Let me show you that right here. So, see here? There's the jaws of your tongs. So, make sure that when the next one you make, so that you can get them equal, that you put your mark on your anvil so that you draw this part out to the way that you want it. So we'll come right up there to that mark. Then you can look at this one, okay, and see if it looks sort of like the one you're trying to make. That's the whole point of the exercise. Well, the next thing you can do, and you'll see this taught, is put you an angle on your anvil, about a 45 degrees, okay? See that? Half a 90. So when we bring this piece over here, it gets hot enough, we're going to turn this jaw up. We're going to set this part down, and we're going to hammer it down right there on that angle right there, okay? So we come over on the edge, turn that up. See how we're creating that shoulder right there. What we're trying to do, you guys, is make these two look just about alike, okay? Straighten that up. Straighten this up. All right, you all will come back from this part here. We're sort of round that up some. Now back from the boss on this thing, you guys, the boss, this part. Make sure you come back there about 3 or 4 inches and flatten that out in the reins, okay? That'll make them go together a whole lot easier. All right. The next thing, you all, is go ahead and draw the reins out the way you want it. Draw them out to whatever length you're looking for, okay? Okay, you all, since they're round, lay the other one up there beside of it. It doesn't take that much work since they're already round, you all, okay? All right, you all, before we go ahead and rivet these together, I'm going to take the grinder and I'm going to grind these parts smooth so that they set just exactly the way that we want them before we adjust the jaws and the reins, okay? That's what we're about to do. All right, you guys, next thing we'll do is we're going to punch, center punch where the hose is going to be. I'm going to take them in there to the drill press and drill them out. And that's what they look like so far, okay? Before we make that fit or adjust them to where they go together, okay? All right, you all, don't be ashamed to use a bolt for a rivet, okay? It ain't gonna hurt a dad burn thing for what you're gonna do. Now we have to adjust them to make them work. Back you guys up there so you can see that. All right, you all, when you're joining your tongs together, you're going to have to probably do a little bit of grinding or filing right here on the boss and the jaws so that you can make them fit just exactly the way you want them to. Now, I haven't forced them. What I'm about to do is put them in the fire and adjust these things over together, okay? So I'll let you see me do that. Okay, so you can see how they're touching right back here, you all. We will take these things and just put them in the vise, and we just barely bend them till they don't touch, okay? So see what I'm doing? Got them things set up in the vise. Now I'll have to put them back in the forge, and I'll have to hammer those back over just a little bit more. That way they'll open and close the way they're supposed to. Bring them back over here, guys. See which one of them is out just a little bit. See how easy that was, you all? And we'll adjust the rivet just a little bit more. Now, you all, when you go to use a pair of tongs, there's always a space between your tongs right here. And I'm going to show you the best way that I have found to adjust that distance between these tongs. I've seen it done several different ways. People sticking it in the anvil and all that stuff and bending it, but I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. Another thing I'm going to do, you all, is I'm making these to pick up chain links, okay? That's what that's what these are going to be mainly used for. It's picking up a chain link. See how I reached down and got it? There we go, you guys. Adjust them however you want them to be, okay? That's what we're looking for right there. I want to be able to pick up 1/4 inch chain stock and hold it. So making tongs is one of the most complicated things that people complicate, okay? And for me it was as well, you guys. But you just have to settle down and follow some good instructions and learn how to do it. That's all you can do. Those didn't turn out too bad. Now I can reach in that fire deep without using that short set, and you know, you can see what works and what don't work, what is not working for you, okay? So it's pretty simple. So y'all, that's a way to make a set of tongs. Go ahead and make you a set and see how they come out. With that, you all, may the good Lord bless you. Have yourself a wonderful day.